Welcome to NYC Chat Room with Tiffany and Lauren. It's been a hot minute, but we are back. And we are back to talk about this April Jones, Little Fizz situation and just talking about whether or not it's ever okay to deal with your ex's friends, co-workers, cousins, business partner, whatever, someone that you know through your ex. Is that ever okay?
Right. My take on it, let's just talk about the main thing, the April and Fizz thing. I think it's a whole mess.
Right.
Omarion, I take hats off to you and how you've been handling it. It's amazing. Everybody's been saying their new slogan is going to be "I'm Omarion" to the bullshit, because he has been not a care in the world about this mess, or he hasn't shown it. So. That, but I think it's a hot mess. The two of them, and then the way they're flaunting it, like they're trying to be messy.
Yeah.
Like the both of them are trying to be messy. She's already a hot mess.
The game, I fucked the game. Okay, you know what happened to the game? He's right here. He texted me today. Happy Mother's Day. I fucked your pussy. Slurp it again. That's what the game said. Okay. Next.
I've seen her in other things. On social media of how she gets down.
Right.
So yeah, I think they're both messy, and I don't think it's okay. I personally don't think it's ever okay to date your ex-man's, and they weren't even like just friends, they were like bandmates. She tries to say that they knew each other before, her and Fizz. I don't know how true that is, but regardless, you had a baby.
Did she say that?
She said, I think that they knew each other before
Omarion and her got together.
Right.
Okay.
But even still, you got with Omarion and had 2 kids with him. Like, at that point, that should have been, I don't care how friendly or how good friends are, you could have just stayed that way and you moved on to somebody else.
Yeah. I think there's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah. And I'm sure that, okay, so she tries to imply that when she was with Omarion that he did her dirty, he betrayed her, he abandoned her and left her with the kids. She's implied over time that he doesn't even take care of his children financially, left her high and dry. She always alludes to like this giant evil that he's done. You don't know what he's done to me. You don't know what I've been through. So let's just take her word at face value, saying that Omarion violated her. Think of the worst thing, cheated while she was pregnant, whatever the case was, and then up and left and wouldn't answer his phone for 6 months, and she had to fend for herself with the kids, and had to get on food stamps, had to be a nurse. And she said she had to go back to being a nurse because he wasn't paying for the kids.
I didn't hear that part.
I heard that. So let's assume the worst. Then the friend starts coming around to check on you.
Right.
To make sure you're good.
Right. He's just been there for me. He was just such a good friend.
Yeah, I was
to me.
You know, it was like my niece and nephew, so I just want to make sure everything's good with you. And then all of a sudden, if let's forget what he's trying to do. Let's think about me. I'm starting to like him. I'm not gonna go there. Like, if anything, I'm saying, see, that's the type of man I want right there, like that, like that, like that. But I'm not gonna sit there and talk to him, because I think that would be disrespectful to myself. And I don't think any man can really respect, that's just my opinion, a woman who would cross those lines with the dude's brother, friend, co-worker, whatever, because it's really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Even if you've been disrespected, because it brings you down to his level.
Right. Like, nobody's saying that she owes Omarion anything. That's not the point. It's not just about, the fact that you guys were together and that you owe him anything. It's just, you just don't do that. Like, there's, like she said, there are so many other men out there. Yes, the dating pool can be very annoying. I know this personally. But I would still never date someone that I knew through my child's father. Like, I wouldn't. That just it's not right. And I don't think that's a situation.
I don't think it's going to last either. So she's taking all this heat for something that's temporary.
Right.
Because she talked about, when she said, oh, it's the best dick of her life, she talked about a D to F on and a lady part to lick on. I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on over there?
Yeah, she just says random stuff. I think it's drugs.
She's a bird.
Stop being so mad. Okay? You couldn't even get a celebrity the way y'all want to sit here and talk shit. Oh, celebrity. Yeah, I'm a celebrity because I fucked a celebrity and because I became what y'all thought I wasn't going to become. So let me just say that. yes, I'm a celebrity because Omarion fucked this pussy and I had 2 kids by him. And now little Fizz wants to fuck this pussy. And because I'm a celebrity. And because the game wants to fuck this pussy. And because ASAP wants to fuck this pussy. And because all these guys love this fat twat.
She's loosey goosey, and I just, it says a lot about him because he seems more like low key than her, but she's very like, yeah,
This is a jerk.
I'm on here.
I've said this in past videos.
You have.
He is a complete jerk. And on top of that, it's the way, even I haven't watched the whole Love and Hip Hop situation, but the way Moniece and him interact, he is so disrespectful to her.
She keeps showing up for it.
She does.
She needs to get to the point where she's like unbothered. Nigga,
Yeah.
take your child.
She definitely does.
Get out of my face.
But
and he tries to ruffle her feathers by
and
treating
then
her
he
like
allows
she's nobody.
this April to disrespect her as well. Like, no, that's no. If y'all have your situation, that's your business. But you can't come to me and be loud to me, talking about he don't owe you anything. Y'all ain't friends.
Oh,
like,
did you see that scene?
I did.
When she was like, I want to talk to my baby dad. She's like, about what? I'd have been like, bitch, why you fucking me?
Yes, and that's what she deserved.
Like I would have broke.
Just
like,
grabbed her hair like
exactly,
that's all you
right?
had to do, just like swing it around.
Say another word to
yes.
me. About what?
And he comes out like, what's the problem? What
and
we
she was
talking
so calm.
about?
And she was so calm.
Moniece is trying to turn over a new leaf.
But she needs to stay off that social media shit. I mean, we're segueing into
We're getting off the topic.
But it's like, Moniece, stop letting him ruffle your fucking feathers. I mean, you have to just, that's your baby father. You cannot tell him what to do. Yeah. And who to have a kid, just let it fucking go. Stop asking him where he going when it's his time. I don't know your story either. She would probably go off on me like, first of all, you don't know that it's his time. Okay, we get it, Moniece.
Yeah.
Just
y'all have been through a lot with each other. We've seen it over the years, and at one point y'all were cool again. I think at one point he was even living with her.
Yeah, that's what they said on the show anyway.
Right, that he lives
that's
with
what
her.
They were perpetuating.
And then, but he's disrespectful, and April's disrespectful. So I guess 2 disrespectful people, they deserve each other.
He's
but it's not gonna last.
But I also think that Moniece is extra. Like
she is.
Like I want to have this dialogue. It's like, listen, I'm just taking it to the store. Like kept it secret if they wanted to, and I think that if they were gonna go this route, they should have stayed off social media and been more covert about it, and we never would have known.
Yeah. But it was very birdish how April did everything, and to me it's never okay to date anyone that your ex knows, has been friends with, or even came to the house for dinner. And
even if he did you completely dirty,
it's
just because it's not fuck him. It's not about loyalty to him. Right. It's about you having your own code of ethics and being an upstanding woman. And I feel like everybody be looking at April different, and she just got a new nigga that was completely somebody else, that was unrelated to Omarion in any way. It would have been like, yes, be happy, but people it's just trifling. It's weird. It's creepy. I don't know who's more at fault, Fizz or April. I feel like Fizz is because April is trying to get revenge. Right.
Who knows what happened when they were in their little boy group or whatever, but still. You guys,
for old times' sake.
Yeah,
they
you should have stayed off from
like
that.
There are people I was cool with when I was a child, and we were best friends, and you have a special place for them. Even if you don't talk to them anymore, right? You wouldn't go and date their ex
with your baby daddy,
right?
If I see you posted him on your Instagram at some point, I'm leaving him alone, right? Like I'm not doing that.
Exactly. It's super creepy.
Yeah, it's not okay. So yeah, to me, it's crazy, and I don't think.
And there are other public figures that have done this that people don't tend to like harp on, like we were talking about earlier with the Stevie J and Faith Evans.
They've been getting it a lot since they announced that they were together. First, they said that that they were just friends for a very long time. They've always kind of said that they've been friends. We all know Faith was married to Biggie, and Stevie J was friends with Biggie and wrote for him and things like that during his short career. But he's been dead for how many? Like 20? Has it been over 20
or something
years?
Like that. It was like 1995.
Yeah, so over 20 years he's been gone. And
24 years, something like that.
Yeah, so it's like, is there an expiration?
Well, let's just say if your significant other, God forbid, or someone that you dealt with passed away, and they're cousin or friend. They're gone. They're not even around to be offended.
Right.
Is it okay in that sense to date someone who has some kind of relationship with someone you dated?
Right.
I still say no. 25 years passed. Are those family members still mingling? Because Faith has a kid with Biggie, right? So grandma's still around, and for grandma to see his friend in my house would just be super weird.
Right.
Like it's just dirty.
Yeah,
like, it's
even
trifling.
if we said, like, even if he is dead and, you know, the friend comes over to make sure you're okay, because, you know, you hear that a lot, you know, I'm always make sure his family's okay and blah, 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 blah.
I'm sure it's happened. People probably came over to bring a casserole and got it popping one good time. Exactly, and you know,
he came like to drop something off for the kids, and then it turned into the
and nobody ever knew, and no one ever knew except you and the other guy, and that's it.
Yeah,
you don't turn around and be like, okay, well now I'm marrying him.
Yeah, so basically the bottom line is that it's wrong on all levels, as far as if it's a family member, a distant family member that you done seen a couple times around the house, if it's his ex-bandmate that he don't talk to no more, it's wrong. If he's dead, it's still wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong on all levels.
If he did you dirty, it's wrong.
Right.
Like,
don't
there's no
mess
excuse.
with
don't bring yourself
your
down to
ex's
his level.
People.
Anyway, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Do.
Okay, and thank you for all our subscribers that didn't ditch
didn't
us.
leave us
in our little hiatus, but we back, baby.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks for watching us here at NYC Chat Room. We'll be back again for another video very soon.